Get out of here, Catholic! Breaking news! We are here at Prague, and we have witnessed the so-called Defenestration of Prague, where King Ferdinand II's officials were kicked out by Protestants. And you can see one official right here. They have landed in a pile of poop, which appears to have saved them. But it has not saved their dignity. Our information indicates that this aggression from the Bohemian nobles may have been caused by Ferdinand II's actions contradicting the Peace of Augsburg in 1555, allowing the Holy Roman Empire princes to choose their own religion. Now let's see what the victim has to say. Excuse me, wait, sir. Woo. I'm here with...
Paul Williams. I'm surprised you don't know me.
Who are you exactly?
I'm a representative of Ferdinand II, here to spread the Catholic faith.
Okay, so what was your purpose in being here in Prague?
Like I just said, to spread the Catholic faith. Hello?
For what reason do you think you were thrown out the window?
To be honest, I don't know why these degenerates threw me out. Maybe it's because I was spreading the word of God and they were antichrists. But otherwise, I really don't know.
How are you feeling as of right now, and do you think there will be any Catholic retaliation?
Well, as of now, I feel like crap. But luckily, God's grace has saved me. And I'm sure that there will be Catholic retaliation, and I will see to it that there is.
Thank you very much, Paul Williams.
As the Lutheran that pushed out Paul Williams, what were your intentions?
Well, I think that push was very well deserved, because these Catholics, they come into our good Protestant areas after the Peace of Augsburg. We were guaranteed our right to worship our Lutheran religion. And so Ferdinand II, he comes up in here with his Holy Roman Catholic people, and he wants us to be the same, even though we obviously know that their religion is so corrupt and it's a scam. That's why if you really want to find God, you should join the Lutherans. Anyways, I pushed him out because he was pushing the boundaries. They wanted to restrict our religion again, just like times before the Reformation, and we are not going to allow that to happen.
Thank you, sir.
Since the Defenestration of Prague, tensions between the Catholics and Protestants in the Holy Roman Empire have been building up. These tensions may cause a war between these two groups. As a Lutheran activist, what is your opinion on this?
Well, we don't want to necessarily go to war, but Ferdinand II's trying to take our right away, our religious right away, so we are willing to fight.
I'm here reporting at the battleground of the Battle of White Mountain. It is now 1620, and we can see here is the body of the Protestant that we interviewed before. It looks like the Catholics took the win. As we have known, Christian IV of Denmark has joined the war on the side of the Protestants. We have recently found that from being unsuccessful in so many of his battles, he has now been forced to retreat back into Denmark with the Imperial Army close behind him. Today we have the privilege of interviewing His Majesty Ferdinand II. Your Highness, what is your take on the war?
I was finally able to drive out those pesky Danishes not too long ago, and I will now be instituting the Edict of Restitution, and finally I will be able to gain back the lands that the Protestants have taken from us and return them to the Catholics.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
No problem.
And now for a commercial break.
bummed out. What do I do?
Are you a king?
Yeah.
Are you in desperate need to go into war but don't have money?
Yeah.
Is your economy on the brink of failure?
Yeah.
Do you need money now?
Yeah.
So how much do you need?
I don't know.
Millions? Well, guess what? I can do that for you.
How?
Call 1-800-PAULS Loans today and we can get an estimate of how much money you can get. Come with me.
Three, two, one.
I can get you millions of dollars with no down payment, no hidden fees, and a modest interest rate. Just sign here.
That sounds perfect.
And
I signed up for Paul's Loans just now, and my economy has already risen 200%. I have entered the war and have won 5 battles, and all my people are hunger-free. Sign up today to be like me. I signed 2 weeks ago. I'm a Catholic prince, and with Paul's Loans, I was able to reinstitute a local church, and I was able to give education to the masses.
when you hit a wall, call Paul.
And now back to our regular broadcasting.
I, Gustavus Adolphus, the King of Sweden, am joining the war to help my fellow Protestants and to strengthen my beloved country, Sweden. With my newly organized army, I know we can do anything. Freedom. Sweden! Ah! Ah!
We are here with Cardinal Richelieu of France. Is it true that you financially helped the Swedes when fighting in the war?
Yes, I did financially assist the Swedes in the war. Ever since the death of Gustavus Adolphus, I found that there's more urgency in the country to stop the ever-growing Habsburg Empire, and that is why I assisted them.
You're Catholic, correct?
Yes, I am Catholic.
And you're joining the side of the Protestants. Why is that?
Well, like I said, I'm not Protestant per se, but I do prioritize my country's political health and its well-being over than its religious state.
The war is coming to an end, and the Peace of Westphalia is currently being negotiated in this building. However, the Pope has not been invited. How do you feel being excluded from such important affairs?
Well, first of all, I've never been excluded from any important affair in my whole entire life. I feel extremely offended that they decided not to even tell me and invite me about this meeting. I deserve a say in this. I think my word is just as important as any of theirs, if not even more important. So, I do not approve of this.
We are here with the German prince. May I ask what your religion is?
I'm Calvinist.
How has the 30 Years War and the Peace of Westphalia affected you and your country?
Well, mainly the Peace of Westphalia, but I am now allowed to choose publicly my state's religion, which is Calvinism, and with that, we are publicly allowed to worship in Calvinist ways, and also my citizens are allowed to privately worship other religions.
Let's see how the 30 Years War has impacted the common people of Germany. We are here with Louisa, a common peasant. What is in your hand?
This is all I have to feed my family for the next month. I only have kernels. We don't even have fuel to pop our popcorn.
How has the war impacted you?
I hate the war. These soldiers, I don't even know whose soldiers. They come in, they take our food. I don't even have money to buy shoes. Every night I cry because I know these soldiers, they have taken everything away from me. As we have seen, the 30 Years' War led to a decline in population through famine and disease. This also in turn led to economic downturn throughout the empire. We hope to see better things in the future.